Hello everybody, Shocking into 1000 and reporting for duty. Welcome back to an episode of Pikmin for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode we made some more progress in the distant spring. Quite a good amount of progress actually, I would say. And I believe last episode we also showed a super boss of the Smoky Prog. Unless I might have shown that in episode 11. I can't for the life of me 100% remember, because literally my memory is honestly not really the greatest in the world. So I'm just having a quick look at my video editor to see. Oh yeah, it was episode 11. Okay, never mind. So I'm gonna edit. I'm going to edit the description of my recently uploaded video, because I put down that we was actually showing a super boss in that episode, but we didn't. Okay, there we go. Saved. Right. So, this episode, we may, but also may not, be able to finish up the distant spring. So, hopefully, we can get that done. So immediately, I'm going to look up at my map. I can see, so we've got a treasure piece there, a treasure piece there, and a treasure piece there. Right, okay. So first and foremost is I'm going to bring out only 50 blues, because I think oh no, the bridge is still intact. Okay. Well, we're going to get rid of these. Oh, God. Okay. Right. We did lose 3, but don't worry, that's fine. I'll also get rid of this guy as well. There we go. Now, let's have all of the Pikmin focus on destroying this wall. So they're going to do that. Next thing I'm going to do, so actually I was in deep concentration, obviously in that one, because the Wally Hops, Wally Wogs, not really the greatest enemies to fight against. I'm now going to draw out 50 reds. Because we're going to be dealing with a load of combat in this. Thankfully, no swooping snitch bugs and also spotted ball bears in sight. Okay, there we go. Thank you. We're going to be dealing with this enemy now. Yep. What? Alright, that was a little bit weird. Why the heck did that Pikmin not get thrown into his blowhole? Alright, whatever. We one-shot defeated him. We got the bowsprit. With this piece installed, the ship should regain some of its sleek shape. But we're not going to drag it back just yet because I want to... Yeah, okay. We're safe. We're going to let those wares take that back. Of course, the blues are taking this yellow Wallyhop back, which is fine. I am going to draw out 6 more blues, so that way we don't get any sprouts in the ground. Come on. Come on, thank you. Right. So let's run back to where we left the other blues in charge of that gate. Okay. And let's now get this. The zirconium rotor. This is made from rust-proof zirconium, which is particularly suited to making spaceship parts. I had to pay a lot extra to have this installed, and I suspect the mechanic overcharged me. I mean, I probably would be a little bit annoyed as well if that happened. Right, these guys, I believe they are going to ricochet off this path because they think it's going to be the fastest, and then they're going to make their way straight back to the ship. So that's one ship part gone. The bowsprit. The so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. We're now at 27 parts. We just need 2 more. So yeah, there you go. They're going to go up. They're going to bounce onto that. And then they're going to make their way down here. Now, while they are taking that back, I'm going to call all of my reds, and I'm going to deposit them all back, and then my remaining blues here, oh actually best way to get, okay, there we go. We'll just call 30 more blues out. Probably might be, in fact we got time to spare in this. Let's have them deposit this grass so I can hopefully get some nectar. Obviously it's more likely only going to drop about 1. Okay, there's the zirconium rotor done. Oh, some of the blue Pikmin in that group are buds. Alright. Made of rust-proof zirconium, it is as shiny as new, despite being left out in this planet's harsh elements. Guys, there's no more nectar there. No point wasting your time on it. Go to this stack of rocks. Maybe there might be nectar here. Come on. Seriously? Oh! Oh, okay, so there's some bomb rocks down there. I actually did not know that there were bomb rocks down there. Alright. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. No you do not. And I still lost a Pikmin, despite the fact that they were beating him up for goodness knows how long. Hey, oi! Focus on the mission, please. Because we've got one more ship part here. The pilot seat. Once I get this installed, my copy will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of old. We only need 25 for this, but ironically up to 40 can I... Wait. Alright. So yeah, that's our last ship part. And guys, where are you going? Oh, fudge. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Those sheer grub enemies, they only spawn in when Olimar gets near them. They really do catch you by surprise, they do. Right. Okay then. So let's actually have a little bit of a comparison here. So we got 237 rares, 140 yellows, and 223 blues. Maybe I could actually raise my Pikmin popularity of the yellows if I wanted to. But maybe I'm perfectly fine with the amount of Pikmin I've got. Because we got over 100 of every single kind. The pilot's seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my text. I don't even bother reading that. But that's our last ship part in the distant spring, which means we can now increase the ship's capabilities. And there's nothing else for us to do now in the distant spring. I can actually end the episode off right now. But I want to see if I can actually try and raise my yellows a little bit more. If you're wondering how I'm actually doing it, I don't know if I actually recall saying this, but if you hold down the Y button and then just push the thumbstick down, you can actually like raise or decrease 10 Pikmin count at a time when calling them in or calling them out. Whichever works. Okay. Right, so we've got some sheer wigs here. There we go. Right. I want my flower yellows. To take these back. And then let's have these pick up some nectar. There we go. Okay, no more grass patch, that's fine. Let's get some more. Now, this is kind of like a case of like, because obviously I cannot really think of anything worthwhile for me to talk about personally. Even though there is actually something that I would technically talk about, I'd rather not. Because it completely and utterly is irrelevant. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. We managed to get that out. Well, 2 yellows died. Okay. Oh, can't drop down there. Alright. Right. Just call out 2 yellows so that way they do not make any sprouts show up. And then spend the rest of the time just digging up for nectar, hopefully. That's good. Obviously, 1 leaf did not actually get involved in the mix. But that's alright. Okay. I think that's all I can actually do. So we've raised our Pikmin capacity. We got every single ship part in the distant spring. Which means no matter what, next episode, we are going to be tackling a next unlocked area. So, may as well go to sunset now. Might as well skip that cutscene. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 16 days. And it just writes down courage. So even though we did lose 9 Pikmin in battle, we still sprouted enough. And obviously, our Pikmin count is now at 862 sprouted. Good grief, that's like a lot. Usually don't really farm that much, but it's better to have insurance of a significant amount of Pikmin and hardly having any at all. So there we go. The final trial. And you see those falling shooting stars from the very second that this area is unlocked. But if you move the ship off that part to another part... Oh, actually, no, never mind. They go away after a certain length of time. But, yeah. The final trial where our last ship party is held. I cannot say that this next episode will be the final episode. Because oftentimes with the final trial, it tends to take about roughly 1 to possibly 2 days to actually beat it. So next episode, we're going to tackle the final trial and see what lies in store for us there. See you guys then.